What is going on, guys? Day 9 of the bulk push day. So because it's push day, we're going to be starting off with incline dumbbell press, and the goal at the end of this bulk is to be able to do the hundreds in each hand for dumbbell press. Right now I'm doing the 90s for quality 3 sets. So I can definitely see it by the end of the next 3 to 4 months, be able to crank it up 10 pounds each arm and do the hundreds, because quite honestly, incline pressing the hundreds is pretty badass. But I technically can do it right now, but at what cost? Tearing my shoulder, ego lifting it, and just, am I really lifting the hundreds for myself and progression, or am I lifting hundreds just for other people to look at me? So I'd rather start where I am right now with the 90s, quality reps, throughout the rest of the bulk, get up to hundreds, and then crank out hundreds good. But yeah, that's how we're starting off, is that for chest. Then we got Smith machine shoulder press, and then a easy bar skull crusher. That is by far my favorite tricep movement. And then we finish off with a seated cable incline fly, which is also my top 2 chest movements today. So we got a good one. It's gonna be a solid lift today. All my favorite exercises comprised into one solid lift. So yeah, that's all I got for the pregame interview. I will see you guys after I am fully warmed up for some dumbbell action. All right, I finished warming up for incline. What I usually do, instead of stretching now, I'll just do 3 warm-up sets, increasing the weight. So I'll start with the 30s, do a bunch of slow reps. I'll do the 50s, then 70s, and then I'll start my top set. Also, when I do this, you'll see I see some people when they do an incline, they'll flare their elbows out this far. For whatever reason, if I try to do that, it hurts my shoulders way more than actually doing the rep. So I keep my elbows probably 45 maybe, tucked in, and you'll see I'll still bring it down all the way, but I just wanted my elbows flying out completely 90 degrees. So I didn't mention this earlier, but usually I eat a low-fat, moderate protein, high-carb meal about an hour-ish before I work out. But I was a bit in a rush, a little busy, so I had it maybe a half hour or less before this workout. So these sets, it feels like there's just food sitting right at my esophagus, which is kind of a pain, because when you're trying to press, it just feels like it's pushing up every time I do a rep. But I'd rather have that than not eat a meal at all for 3 hours before I work out. All right, I finished the 2 sets of incline dumbbell. I probably could have done more, honestly. If you saw in that last rep, I maybe had 2 more. I did get more reps than last time, but I mean, that was kind of my marker of gauging if I did enough on that set to improve from the previous week. I did 1 more rep for each set, but honestly, I think I even improved more than just a rep. But I'd much rather increase by a rep and have that steady progression than me try to do, let's say 3 or 4 more reps than I did the previous time, and then I get, what's it called, stimulus to fatigue ratio, SFR. The SFR would be terrible, and then next week it's probably unlikely that I'd be able to progress from that 4 rep increase that I just made. But I'm still making a tough set, as you can see. That was still a tough set. I was like shaking while I was bringing the dumbbells down, but I probably could have done a little more, but I'd rather do less than too much, if you want to put it that way. I think you get what I'm trying to say, but still training hard regardless of me not going all the way to failure. But yeah, Smith machine, shoulder press, pretty straightforward. You'll see how I do the reps all the way down to my shoulders. And let's get into it. Okay, that was actually a pretty solid workout. I'm gonna give that 8.1 out of 10 for pump rating. Yeah, I mean, as you could see, it was like, I went up on reps for each one. I don't think I upped the weight at all for each of my sets. I just upped the reps by 1 or more. But yeah, so far, was it day 9? Yeah, update, day 9 into the bulk. It's actually going pretty solid. I don't have concrete evidence yet of my weight actually going up. Not pushing weight, like body weight. Because it's only been 9 days, so like the first week, it's just water weight that gains. And then I won't know until like another week and a half about, to compare the 2 weeks of weights that I record every morning and see if I gained like the goal of a pound. The goal is a pound. I'll take a half a pound, but I really want to hit about a pound of gain each week. But other than waiting on that number to arrive, it's going well. I mean, shit, you guys see it. Weight's going up. Physique definitely looks more, what do you want to say, the muscle glycogen is back into my muscle. The glycogen is back into my muscles. As of when I started the bulk, it kind of was just like slowly getting there. I look pretty flat, but it's quite a big difference, I'd say, in a week from going, not training as a bulk to training like a week-ish into a bulk. But yeah, that's enough for my post-workout interview slash lecture slash rant. So yeah, let's go check the posing. Okay, I think I'm all set up now. Yep. All right, let's check it out. Let's see. All right, let's get it going. Okay. Let's see if I can actually do a side chest this time. I mean, I'm still working on it. I say it every time, so I'm trying to perfect or improve, but I think I learned a couple cues here. I think the one is upper chest, try to point to the sky, and I think the front shoulder should bring it down, and then what else was it? Curl this arm over to flex the back pec, and then maybe, I think it was tuck in the gut a little bit. Possibly. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try a different style of it as well. That's what I call it, variation. What else is there? Give me suggestions here. I don't know. Side try. We'll do side try. Okay. Oh, I know one. Hold on. Just like this. Okay, I think that's good for today. I think I'm all set with posing for now. That was pretty good. Yeah, day 9. Pretty straightforward day, nothing special. Day 9 in the books.